This is how music can impact young children's early development. Welcome to my manifesto. The philosophical idea of teaching, which I believe is the student-centered or the learner-centered teaching philosophy. Student-centered philosophy includes progressivism, humanism, and constructivism, and I think all those philosophies have their ideas that teachers should use in classrooms. For example, progressivism believes that ideas should be tested by experimentation and learning comes from finding answers from questions. Humanistic teachers work to ensure their classrooms are welcoming and that students feel comfortable in sharing their thoughts, feelings, beliefs, fears, and aspirations with each other. Constructivism emphasizes hands-on learning and students actively participating in lessons. Moreover, I think teachers should focus on individuals through a process of developing a free, self-actualizing person, and believe education should start with the choices made by the individual. In a music classroom, I believe it's very important for the teachers to use student-centered teaching philosophy to teach, though, of course, students need teachers to teach them fundamental knowledge. Music is not a subject that students can learn from books. It is more about exploring through hands-on experience. It requires students' critical thinking, their creativity, and motivation. If I am to become a teacher, why do I want to teach music? Not only because I myself is a musician, but also because I believe that music has such big impact on children's early development in many areas. Evidence has suggested that the positive engagement children have with music can affect their intellectual, social, and personal development. Researchers have shown the impact of music on various aspects of children's development. The musical skills children possess can influence their language, self-confidence, self-discipline, and social skill. To understand how music impacts children's intellectual development, people first need to know how music affects brain. Music has close relationship with our brain. As we know, during our development as children, our brain is phenomenally plastic. Anything that motivates our brain usage could benefit our other abilities. It has been long known that music can provide benefit for children's language development since music and speech are similar in many ways. When you sing, the lyrics you are singing could be seen as a different form of speech. Musical abilities and training sharpen the brain's early encoding of linguistic sound, leading to superior coding, which may be one possibility explanation of how linguistic ability benefit from musical training. Life witnesses the power of music that could impact children's learning. During my 7th grade in Australia, our class was learning Chinese. When we were learning the Chinese song Happy New Year and the teacher handed out the lyrics, almost all the students struggled learning it. Nevertheless, when the teacher played the song out loud in the classroom and had children follow sing it, they were a lot more fluent on the lyrics. By the third time she played the song, almost the whole class was able to sing it by themselves. I was shocked. Even though the song was not hard, however, I personally know how difficult Chinese pronunciations can be for English speakers. Therefore, I was astonished by their efficiency of learning it. From the observation, I noticed several important aspects on how music impacts their foreign language learning. First, students learn the Chinese lyrics much quicker when they sing it instead of say it. Simply read and speak the lyrics took them much longer when they put it into song. Second, they tend to have better pronunciation when singing the lyrics. The accuracy of syllable was generally better. Third, they remember the song for a long time that even without reviewing it for several months, they were capable to recall it with hardly any mistake. Last, they apparently were more confident and enjoyable on singing the lyrics than saying it. From this experience, I learned that music can have such a huge impact on facilitating mastering linguistic skills. Music could not only affect children's intellectual development, such as linguistic skills, but also affect children's social and personal development, such as teamwork ability and self confidence. From elementary school to college, I have participated in various kinds of music groups that include school orchestra, string band, school musical accompaniment, and duets. I can still recall all the performances I have performed because each of them marked my progress of becoming a better self. Participating in orchestra requires far more than just self discipline. It requires students to listen to other people, to communicate well with others, and think how to make an excellent performance as a whole, but not oneself. I believe that music is the one thing that could impact a child's development tremendously in many areas. Growing up in my mother's kindergarten, I've seen her trying to explore the young children's potentials through many subjects such as math, English, Chinese, and music. I believe that music has such a huge impact on children's development at their early stage. Therefore, I want to become a music educator and using student-centered philosophies as a dominant teaching model to accomplish my belief in the future.